All right, so we got the turning all done. We are ready to cut our groove right here. That's what we're going to do right now, so we'll work on that. Let's go ahead and get that done. So we're going to go up to the drop down here, and we're going to pick groove. And then the easiest thing to do with this angle that's in here on this groove is to use a chain. Okay, since we can chain this groove, we're going to chain it starting here and ending right here. Okay, it's just going to select that groove as a chain. We don't have to sit and define the shape inside the toolpath now. The actual chain will define the shape of the groove. For the tool, let's just go in here and let's see which one we want to use here. You know what? I'm thinking we can get away with the 1/4 inch one, but let's go with the 1/8 inch just to be safe. I don't want to grab one that's too wide and it not work out. So we'll use the 1/8 inch grooving tool. And we'll set our feed rate. Everything just real slow. Leave everything just kind of defaulted there. Max spindle speed. I'm going to do like 1,000 for the grooving tool. Turn on my coolant. And I'll give it a comment here. Relief groove. Okay. And once we've got our relief groove there, what we will do is we'll go into the groove shape parameters, and we're coming straight in. And I'll use the stock for the outer boundary. Okay. And then on the groove parameters, I'm going to go ahead and I use the bidirectional. I'm going to leave that just like it is. It's going to start in the center and work its way out. The step amount, I'm just going to tell it 75% of the tool width. Looks good. On the step groove walls here, I'm going to tell it to smooth those so it overlaps a little bit there. All right. And then the last thing I need to do is in my groove finish parameters, I need to come down and tell it to do some overlap. So I'm going to tell it to do like a 20 thou overlap with the tool. And in my lead in, lead out, I'm just going to tell it to come straight in on each of these. And then if we take a look at this now, there you can see what this grooving toolpath is going to look like. So it roughed it all, and if we watch this in backplot, there you can see what's going on here. Let me slow it down just a little bit and we'll watch it again. There we go. So there you see what it's doing, then it finishes, and adios. Okay, so that's the grooving toolpath. So pretty cut and dry. You know, there's parameters in here for something so small. We don't really get into it. Need to use like the peck grooving. You know, if we were cutting a deeper groove, we might use that and the depth cuts here. But for something so small, it's just not necessary. But that's basically the basics of the grooving toolpath and how you can use a chain for an odd shaped groove. Okay, that's the end of this video.